So we're going to start by getting the white cross, and if you don't know how to get the white cross or what it is, it's pretty much a white cross, but on the white cross, this orange in the center match up, the green in the center match up, and so on, the red in the center, the blue in the center. So now let's get our windmill cube and let's start with the first one. You always look for the kind of square looking pieces with a little triangle of white, not the tiny triangles, the bigger white triangles. So this is a red and white piece, so it needs to go here. So we're going to bring it down and then bring it up to start our cross, right? But the problem is this center needs to be rotated 90 degrees clockwise. So to do that, we're going to have to put the white piece we're trying to get up here on the bottom of the cube. And then we can rotate it out of the way. So now it's over here. And we can match up our center by rotating it the correct way. So when we bring that back, these two pieces are lined up. And so you can bring it back up to the top. Just like that, you have your pieces lined up. So now do the same for this green. It's on the wrong side, so we can put it down on the bottom. So now it's on the bottom. Spin it until we see the green. Green side's right here. It's wrong though. It needs to be flipped 180 degrees, so we bring it out of the way. Spin this 180 degrees. Put it in the correct way, just like that. And spin it back 180. And you have now two pieces. We can do the same thing with blue. Blue is here. If the white piece is facing you, what I like just to do is bring it to a side that's not done, like the orange side's not done. And then you can just turn this face up. But the orientation's wrong, so before I turn the face up, I'll spin this side where the orientation is correct, and then you can bring it right on in, just like that. And then for the fourth and last one, you need to get this one right up there. So same thing, just move this out of the way, get the correct orientation of the center, line them up, and bring it in just like that. And now you have your white cross, and we can go on to step 2. Step 2 is going to be putting these corner pieces in. You just need to find see there's a green and white here. So we're looking for a green and white. This is the green and white side. You know it's the green and white side because it's big and it goes small. So this green gets big and it goes small. So we know this piece has to go right here. So we can move it out of the way, bring this down to grab it, bring it over and up, and just like that we have one side done. And somehow the red side got done for us. So now we're going to do the same thing with the orange. The orange needs to go right here, but it's on the bottom, so you have to put it on the same layer back here. Put it on the same side, bring this up, and then we can just bring this down, put it in just like that, and we just have one more to do. This one's easy. Down, put it in, and bring it up, and just like that, you have the first layer. So, now that we have one side done, we need to do the middle layer. Okay, so you have to imagine these as the centers. So there's two separate ways. If you see a green flat one like this right here, you have to find the green corner. This is the green corner, or the green center. This is the green edge. Instead of lining it up over, you turn it 190 degree turn like this. And then you'll do the algorithm that brings it down this way, which is the up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, and F inverted, which now puts this piece in. And see, we have an orange, so we'll do the exact same thing. Line it up in front of the center, turn it one extra time. And then you do the same algorithm, up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, U inverted, and front inverted, and it puts that piece right in. Now, we don't have a case yet, but let's keep going. We have another one that's just the same, and to do this one, you'll do the same thing. Up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, U inverted, and F inverted, and it's put in. Now, we should have, and we have this piece again. So I will put this piece in the other orientation and get back to you in just a second. So I took the blue piece out and I put it in the other possible orientation you can get. And this one's where it's sticking straight up, not laying flat like we had it. And so for this one, instead of lining it up right here, you line it up over the correct center. And then you're going to do the one that brings it down to the right, which is up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, and front. And now that piece is in. So then this one's not in the right spot, so you have to get it out. It doesn't matter which one you do. And now it's in the high spot, so you can put it over top and do up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, and F, front. And so now you have the middle layer done. Look at us go. We're almost there. So now we're going to do we have to solve the yellow cross. And there's three possible things that can happen. You can get just one yellow center with none of these in the correct spot. And you're going to do the exact same algorithm as you do to do this. The algorithm I'm about to show you is the same if there was like no yellow. So for this one, you put the corner in the top left like this, and you hold it with this corner facing you. And you go front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, and front inverted. And now you have your cross formed. And I will show you how to do the other one in just a second. So this is the other possible outcome you'll have, where you have a bar across. And so to do the bar one, it's pretty much the same thing, just you flip one step. So you go front, just like the same, and you always put the bar from left to right, not up to down. So you go, I'll restart, front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, and front. And see, you have your cross. Now, once you have your cross, pretty much what I like to do is always put the yellow, if you have a corner, always put it in the bottom left. It just makes it quicker. But if you don't have a corner, just keep doing the algorithm I'm about to show you until you get a corner. And one corner is the best. Here's the algorithm I like to use. Right, up, right inverted, up. Right, up, up, right inverted. And see, I still have this, so I will just put it in the corner, like this. Right, up, right inverted, up. Right, up, right inverted. And now you have finished the yellow side. Just keep putting the corner in the bottom left, and no matter what you do, if you keep doing that algorithm over and over again, it will solve this. So now we just have to solve this last layer, and we are done. So to solve this layer, I want to look for two edges that are lined up correctly. So I have a yellow or an orange, and I have these edges are not lined up correctly. So if you look at it, this is a side, so these edges need to be in the right spot. So now it doesn't matter what what way you have facing you, just do this algorithm. Right inverted, front, right inverted, back twice, right front inverted, right inverted, back twice, right twice, and then up inverted. So now we should have one side, or we should have two. See, we do. We have this edge and this edge that are in their correct side. And so now you'll put this side, if you call it a side from the top, in the back, because you have this edge and this edge that are complete. And you'll do this one more time with that in the back. So right inverted, front, right inverted, back twice, right, front inverted, right inverted, back twice, right twice, and up inverted. So now you have all your edges complete. So let me go put it in the other. If you have this case where you have one side solved, just hang tight, and I'm going to do the other case before this one, and I will be back in just 1 second. Okay, so this is what you're going to do if you have all the edges in the right position, but no full side done. So it doesn't matter what side you put in the back, I'll just put this side in the back. And you're going to do this algorithm. Front twice, U prime, left, R prime, front twice, left prime, right, U prime, front twice. And just like that, you have one side solved. Now, when you do this algorithm, this piece, the center, will become flipped 180 degrees. But don't worry, at the end, when we get all the sides done, I will show you. So now, if you had only one side solved from earlier, this is what you're going to do. So once you get one side done, and you have three, this piece needs to go there, this piece there, this piece there. So we're going to do this algorithm. Put the solved side in the back. This is the back. You're going to go front twice, U, left, right prime, front twice, left prime, right, U, front twice. And so that switched them once. Now I have to do it one more time and it should solve. Put this in the back, do the same thing, front twice, U, left, right prime, front twice, left prime, right, U, front twice. And just like that, your cube is solved all but one edge. So here's how you solve this last edge, or corner, I mean. Right, U, right prime, U. But do that 5 times total. So I have 4 more. So right U, right prime U, right U, right prime U, right U, right prime U, right U, right prime U. So I did right U, right prime U 5 times, and now the cube is solved. So thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks.